No trouble to brave hard using the courageous. And or export. Alright, more locations. North Croydon Highway 2.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, for now I need to use Ymir's hot spring so I can form some U material. Okay, time for another snowboard course. Ugh. Wait, there's a new A course? That's strange. I thought they'd just go to C. Oh well. And I have to get all 24 flags for it. It's pretty insane. Double jump is really tricky. Oh my god, I think I can do it. I just need to beat the time. Come on, hurry, Rean. Get that last flag. Yes! Whew! That was tough.
I did it!
Well, I'm impressed, Rean. I wasn't expecting you to be able to handle a course that difficult. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. You're supposed to. I heard that. I think the last one's reward is supposed to be a gem of some sort. This is gonna be tough. I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boring again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. I'm gonna have to cut most of that clip. Okay, there's supposed to be an event in Ymir Valley. Barrel? Giggle. Huh? Hey, wait! Maybe we'll finally learn her true identity. She looked kind of familiar. Wasn't that Beryl from the Occult Research Society? There was something odd about her, that's for sure. I'm not sure it's a good idea for her to be wandering up the valley alone. I think it'd be best if we went after her. Any new monsters, though? Oh yeah, maybe new fishing.
I can probably fish here.
Fishing yields. Be right back. There's an event here. Oh, I see. She vanished. What the? Did she just disappear before our very eyes? Impossible. Surely the snow must only be hiding her from sight. Should we keep going after her? Okay. Emma, do you know what she's doing? Brutally slay them all. I will harvest your remains. Ooh, U material. And we'll finally, hopefully now we'll finally know the truth about her. My suspicions that this is the source of the spiritual energy in the valley's air appear to be correct. Meanwhile, the great energy flowing in this spot is due to the fact that the Ashen Knight once used its power here. Heh, I'm right, aren't I? Well, yeah, Valimar was here for quite a while. Anyway, never mind him now. I'm glad to see you again, Beryl. Have you been wandering around ever since we last spoke? Oh yes, whenever the whispers of my guardian spirit and the devils beckoned me, I answered their call. I've been able to visit power spots all over eastern Erebonia thanks to their guidance. From Neolithic ruins to lakeside castles, from lands connected to the earth spirits, I can't imagine a better use for my time. So you visited the ruins in Nord? I'm impressed that you traveled all the way to Lohengrin Castle and to a spirit shrine. If you allow me to ask, just who are you really? No ordinary student should be able to do all of that. You're obviously not a witch, but beyond that. Heh, a fine question indeed. Maybe she's secretly Idios herself? And yet so few people truly know enough about themselves to answer it. In a way, I'm simply one more person peering into the darkness, pursuing an answer to that very same question. The truth is shrouded in shadow. When I peer into the darkness, it stares right back at me. Okay? That doesn't answer the question in the slightest. I expect we're wasting our time even asking. I think that's enough about me. You're looking for 4 students to board the Courageous, yes? I'd be happy to come on board now that my journey has reached its end. Oh sure. Welcome aboard, Beryl. The pleasure's all mine. Look forward to witnessing what fate has in store for you. Okay, character notebook updated. Where exactly is Beryl located? Conference room, perhaps? Do I have enough? No. Huh. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to get that medal on my first playthrough. I might have screwed up too much. I don't know what art margin they gave me at all. Ref room. No. Kitchen. Computer. Oh, it's actually marked here. I can't believe I didn't know this. Welcome, young one, to my room of fortune. Come closer if you dare see what your fate has in store for you. Hold on a second. Where'd all this even come from? Did you set this whole thing up on your own? Hey, there's no need to worry. I received permission. With war raging around us, there is no shortage of students whose hearts need guidance. I'm here to provide it to them. Okay, what kind of person signs off on something like that? Well, like this. If there's something you don't believe or understand about my explanation, simply attribute this to fate. If you ever find yourself lost in the swirling void in need of my guidance, please do come and visit. I'd be happy to offer my services. Perhaps you'd be interested in knowing your compatibility with your companions. Something she'd do something more, do something along the lines of showing me what missables I have left. Great Knight, having received a worthy blade of Zemurian ore, will once again become a living legend. Said blade will become the inspiration for those who wear the crest of the horned lion as it cuts down all in its path. So I've foreseen. But the future is not always set in stone. Who knows how things might play out. Curious about your compatibility with your companions, are you? Very well. 2 elements go into your compatibility. The first element is your bond with the other person, which gradually builds over time. The second is where you've had a fateful moment with them that will allow your relationship to advance. I believe you had a chance to experience these sorts of moments very recently, in fact. Let's take a look at how you're faring. Companions with whom your bond has developed and you share a fateful moment with are Sarah Valstein, Toa Herschel, Alfin Reyes Arnor. That is all. All the guest characters. You'll have the chance to develop your relationship with one and only one of them soon, but oh, who will you choose? He held a curse of popularity. Next are companions you've experienced a favorable moment with, but with whom your bond is insufficiently developed. Makia Stragnitz. Fee Clausel. Gaius Warzel. That is all. Do not fret, there's still ample time to develop your bonds. Faithful moments are fateful, tied to specific times in their lives, but bonds can be developed whenever you wish. Still, you have some say in your fate. Whether you choose to seek the fateful moments or let them pass is up to you. Finally, the names of those with whom you've developed a strong bond but have not experienced a fateful moment with. Oh, no one at all. Well, that's all I can tell you. Remember, your fate is not set in stone, but you're the only one who can influence it. Good luck, heh. Oh, it looks like Gaius learned something new. Wild Rage 2. Finally got the Force Quartz to level 4. More CP.
A matter of course.
Heck's going on here? We were on the highway when the fog suddenly thickened and we were surrounded by monsters. Fortunately, we barely managed to escape with our lives. Had it not been for the children's timely appearance, I doubt we would have been so lucky. Well, on the one hand, I'm glad to be alive. It's an ego-shattering reminder of my inexperience. I thought we were done for, but then Julia and Carno showed up with Pero out of nowhere and saved us. Thanks to them, we managed to get out of there with our lives and make our way back to town. I felt like I had to scold them for being so reckless, but how can you be harsh to someone who saved your life? I'm so grateful to the both of them. I thought we were done for. That's the scariest thing the Junior Eisenhower has ever faced, bar none. We would have been in real trouble if it weren't for Fritz, too. He stayed and attracted the monster's attention so we could all run. He was so cool. Phew, that was too close. We heard Dad cry out, so we ran to save him. It's a good thing we did, too. We weren't just in the nick of time when those monsters would have had him for lunch. It is all the fog's fault. Where did it even come from all of a sudden? Fritz and Seven got attacked by monsters out on the highway. They managed to slip away in the end, but it's crazy to think they could even end up in that situation at all. I know I should have gone with them. Do you have an idea how worried I was about you, Dad? If you hadn't come home, I'm sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to frighten you like that. Thank you so much for saving him, Fritz. Save your thanks for those who deserve it. My lack of skill placed your father in unnecessary danger. That's not true at all. If you hadn't been there, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. Okay. Go to Arcade Mansion. No one doubts that Lord Arce is fighting as hard as he can, but all of you seem to be giving him some good competition too. So let me teach you a really nutritious recipe so that you guys can keep your energy levels up. Mixed grill. Hey, you have my links. I'll be sure to try my hand at it.
Alright,
Worst version, huh? Whoa, even the basic version is alright.
No one should...
Arch grill. It raises magic stats instead. Strangely, Laura is not the best one at making it, even though this is from her own house. Okay, in that case, Machias is the best one right now. Be right back. Okay, time to talk to these two. Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again too, Miles. Well, if it's in Class 7, thank you very much for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous? That's right. We made mention of the problems we face in the Grand becoming worse of late. Will you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. The fog covering the town has become thicker. Strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. It's gotten worse. Didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them, or so I thought. But we certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things here have only been gradually worsening. The monsters have become more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Forgive me if I find that slightly hard to believe. Good thing we're not bringing Milliam along this time, huh? That said, the greatest concern of all is this thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. Visibility is pretty poor outside. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then the other night, something else strange happened. Something else? We heard the sound of a bell ringing. Again? We're rolling a castle, no less. You know, maybe we just dismantle the bell. This stuff won't happen anymore. Let's just dismantle the bell, melt it down to its bare metals, and then just use that for something more useful. Hopefully, Leanne Sandlot won't mind. Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for Feraligram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers take care of it. But we just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Tobel is occupied in western Erebonia, as you know. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're most likely the perfect ones to take on the job. I see. Understandable, I suppose. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There is bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? Accept? No problem. Please leave it to us. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I will do all I can to help in my father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you're ready to depart. We'll be right there, Klaus. Thank you. With all the strange happenings here, I think it'd be best if Celine and I were part of the team. So I guess so. Klaus is getting a boat ready for you over at the wharf. Head over there as soon as you're ready to depart. We're counting you. Good luck finding some way to return things to normal here. Are you ready to make your way to the castle then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Be sure you are prepared for any eventuality. I won't be able to return to Legram until my work is complete. Go there, I'll use a separate slot. We're ready. Please watch over town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. We're going to need to be careful on our way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. Hopefully my accuracy is high enough for that. I don't think there is an accuracy penalty even in foggy areas, though. They swiftly made their way toward Lohengrin Castle. Despite the extra task of battling poor visibility due to the fog, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its mana to guide them in the correct direction. Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. Oh my. The fog's really thick this time, too. Yeah, even more so than it was back in town. I can sense a strange breath of wind coming from within. The atmosphere here is anything but usual, at the very least. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. There's no question that the castle is the source of what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what could happen if we leave things as they are. And it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready?
My turn.
Leave this to me!
No. Last time I was here, there were no fishing spots. Oh, I almost got in full circle. I'm saving over some of the older chapter stuff where I was in Legram. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. I have both Domination and Dragon Vision on Laura, so this hopefully this will make it easier to scan these enemies. This isn't good. So, well, we can't say we didn't expect this at least. We're probably locked in again, aren't we? But more of those fiends from our field study here, I see. Yeah, they do. One around every corner by the looks of it. I can feel the presence of the higher elements too. I guess that the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large steel door at the end of the spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. Well, let's get going, but be careful. I'm sure the cause of all of this is somewhere in here. Okay. Gonna have to... Please don't chase me too far. Hey. Haha!
We got this!
Managed to outmaneuver it somehow.
Here I go.
Not sure how.
All right.
Oh wow, she's gonna get a crit turn. I should just leave this to her.
Very well.
I don't need to buff her for this.
Onward!
Let's see, this should hopefully deal enough to kill them all. Yes! Scoutered.
We should keep going.
I love not having to actually manually scan the enemy. Deceptive Mass. There's a sword thing there. Can I even enter any of the other doors, or are they just sort of here for show? Whoa! That was close. I hate when I get caught in ledges like that. It's really dangerous.
The advantage is up.
Very close.
Let's move. All right. I'll handle this.
They're kind of... There's a lot of enemies. I'm not sure I can get them all with Brilliant Spin, so I better just have him
Leave this to me.
apply another buff just in case. Yeah, I can't get everyone. I'm just gonna have to wing it.
No escape!
I can do this. Fire!
Now's our
An
chance.
opening.
Can't complain with you on my team, Laura.
I could say the same to you. Not bad.
No complaints here.
I feel stronger than ever.
Let's see. There's also supposed to be a gem somewhere around here. Oh shoot, it's a monster chest too. I'm gonna kill this sword thing, be right back. Okay, now I'm fighting these
Very well.
floating armor things.
Now's
Now's our chance. I may just want to re-normal
Let's
attack this one.
Now's our chance. There.
Okay, get a free scan in. Hiya!
We should keep going.
I did it!
I'm so glad.
Blessed arrow. Alright, now I have to go grab that chest. Oh shoot, there's an evil-looking dog monster. I hope I can actually...
I'll handle
Leave
this.
this to
I
me.
can do this.
Turn around. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna have to lure it. What the? It didn't walk very far.
Let's get this over. My turn. Now,
Level command.
here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
There.
Right. Now's our chance.
An opening.
This is it for you.
Onward.
True Earth Cleaver.
Ah!
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
There.
No problem. Fire.
My turn.
Land on the wrong person.
What a waste of our time. Let's go.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Weird, we could open this door last time, but it's sealed shut now. Fortunately, we don't need to go this way. The mana I can sense is at the end of the spiral staircase in the left wing. Let's turn back then. Yeah, kind of strange that they're pretty much locking out most of the dungeons so we don't have to re-explore it all. Awfully convenient of the ghost enemies here to do that for us, huh? Okay. Let's see what we're up against.
Bring it on.
Here
Oh
I go.
shoot, Death Sluggers.
All right. Let's.
Double buff everyone. Holy
I'll
crap.
handle this. Now's up.
Well, hopefully Laura can get her scan in. If not, I can always press the X button.
Right.
Oh crap. Oh wait, they did get scanned somehow. That's weird and convenient. I'll take it. Let's Mirage Arrow them.
Pierce them. Mirage arrow. We made it out in one piece.
Also, she killed.
Matter of course.
She managed to get just enough to do just enough damage to kill one of the sluggers, and I didn't notice. Arc Blade, magic area, magic attack, Arts defense -50. By 6 enemies with a magical slash. Don't I already have this?
Not
A weaker
bad.
version of it was renamed or something. I
No
don't know.
complaints here.
I'm so glad.
Can't remember which which craft it was supposed to replace. Chakravarti gem. What does this do, Emma? I see. Gives lots of stuff, huh? Of course, Emma is really the only Mirage type here. Chest here. EP charge 4. Okay. Next up, there should be a dark emblem. Whoa. Well, at least there's more Death Sluggers in case I miss my chance. I'm gonna kill all these. Be right back. We'll kill that floating skull thing. Alright, open up.
That treasure chest is absolutely
Dark emblem.
beautiful.
Alright, got Lisa and Emma linked up. Oh, Fellas and auto charge. Nice. Okay. Now it's for the boss. Oh, battle scope, how convenient. Here goes. Is this area the source of the money you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I can feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. I can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. And there's the bell. Was that a bell chiming? This bell is not here to save us, not like in school. Actually, even in school the bell's not really there to save us, since the bell could indicate that you have no more time to complete your test. The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable. Right in front of that suspicious looking door, with the very same symbol that's been plaguing us all this time. Hey, didn't we fight this guy before? Alright, hopefully we'll get a chance to see how much damage Laura can pump out. It's monstrous. Ah, this thing again? Looks just like the fiend we fought during our field study. Even if it is, I sense a far stronger wind coming from it. It's that Nosferatu. It's revived and become even more powerful than before. This has to be because of disturbances in this area's spirit veins, I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing Legram. Which means there is but one thing for us to do. Exorcise it.
Careful! This one looks strong!
Ugh.
Let's move.
Chrono Burst.
My turn. All right.
Motivation.
Here I go.
True Arc Slash. Some weakness to AT delay, but not much. Oh, nice.
My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Okay, Laura, let's
My
see if
turn.
let's see if your S-craft is good for anything here.
Behold the might of the archangel.
She doesn't have the upgraded version of it yet, so that's kind of unfortunate. But maybe she'll get it during this chapter. Oh, hey, that's most of its hit points down.
Light!
Let's move. My turn.
Chrono Burst.
Very well.
Flat Shield.
My turn. Now's up.
Noble Command. Everyone's all
Here I
buffed
go.
up and ready to go.
Now! Let's go, everyone! Very well.
Leave it to me!
Mass Attack.
There! I can do this!
Bell Scope.
Here I go.
True Arc Slash.
Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
There. Very well. Now's our.
No problem. Turn to flames.
Huh?
Burn!
My turn.
Does this thing even summon anything? I don't know. I may want it to summon something so I can scan that too. What? Does this thing actually do anything important? I hope, or maybe I should just let it summon something just for the hell of it. Well, I want to check some more videos on YouTube first. Be right back. Okay, looked up Shinobi Kev's video. This thing only summons those little skull spirit things that we kept running into. So I'll just go ahead and slay it with normally.
Leave this to me. Sia!
Nope, that's it.
We should keep going.
I did it! That should suffice.
I've only just begun.
I'm so glad.
Okay, time to collect my reward. Oh yeah, there's also supposed to be a black records in here somewhere. On the second playthrough, of course. Huh? Where'd everyone else go? And why is it opening? Is there gonna be a secret dungeon here we can take on later? Bring now to verify will. If Fal has Fal would protect. So do we get to go in there? No. What was that light? I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. The winds of this region seem to have calmed too. It feels as though we went against it, but it's hard to be sure. The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished. And with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Whew, I feared the worst for a moment. This time we didn't even need the Lance Maiden's help. It looks like all's well that ends well. This should hopefully mark the end of all the strange happenings in Legram. Hey, I couldn't have done it without everyone here either. Thank you. Rean, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh no, it's nothing, honestly. Let's get back to Legram and report to Klaus and Miles. Of course. The mystery solved, Class VII stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and made their way back to Legram. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake weakening before their very eyes. And by the time they stepped off the boat again, the air had largely returned to what they remembered finally from their field study. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job fulfilling Lord Arsate's duties in his absence. Hey, I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused the Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all times. You'd already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? I wish I could say for sure. But I've heard that is the form an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of life. A tribe of necromancers? In the sense that they became immortal? I don't know much about them myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason. And the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee it won't do exactly the same thing again. It's hard to fight immortality. How bizarre. All that means is that we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. Pardon me, Rean, but is there something bothering you? You've been utterly quiet ever since you left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought, that's all. I can't get that door that I saw out of my head. But if I'm really going But I'm really gonna have to try and focus. We've got bigger things to worry about right now. Not sure if I buy that, but if you insist. Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. It could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like you to accept this as a reward. Yokai Gem. Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Take care. What does Yokai Gem do again? Simple ATS boost? Maybe? I don't know. Strength up? I see. Well, there's no room for to put on her, unfortunately. Anyone else want to try it? I'll find someone some other time. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.